It's
we'll
wild.
work on it.
It's wild enough to me that we know somebody who's competing on Eurovision, let alone that we have now worked with somebody and will now be on a weekly basis, sort of played on by somebody who's going to be on Eurovision. And do you think that means we can go to Eurovision?
Ticks. Can we get?
Can we compete?
Will we be able to leave our nation? Is a huge question.
Can America rejoin Europe?
Can we rejoin? Will bring us back.
Sub in. The UK's out. That's fine. Sub us in, baby.
I mean, if they're including Australia, I'm just saying.
We're ready.
Why not America?
We'll start out by we'll infiltrate some backup dancers for some of the other, for some of the smaller countries that don't really have a shot.
I feel like we'd really blend in with, like, say, let me think, maybe like France.
France, yeah, I think we could get it in there and get like experimental with it. And then we'll take off our masks at the end and be like, it's us, America. And we can do it. We can hang out too.
Yeah. And what's that? We're building bridges, both figuratively and literally, across the Atlantic Ocean?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
If we're so cool, where's that bridge? Huh,
yeah, thank you.
Come on.
Thank you. It's 2021. Let's build a bridge across the ocean or under the ocean. Ooh. This is what I'm saying.
Bridge to Europe. Bridge to Europe. Back to US. Drive in your car. You'll go very far. Let's hope it don't collapse.
Actually, it's a walking. It's a walking situation. It's like one of those ground escalator things. You just kind of stand on it, and you start a little life down there, and then like a month and a half later, good evening, Governor.
What's that?
Oh, you're on the other side.
Yeah, that means you're on the other side.
And then we can change it to like, oh yeah, under the pond. And that's what we'll say. Instead of across the pond. It's like, I came under the pond in the tube. Cool. And they're like, on the subway? And you're like, no, in the tube. There's a tube. It's about like 3 feet wide and like 6.5 feet tall. It's very tight, very dark.
Do you know there's a special British RSS feed of this show that just has content warnings in front of every episode?
Everyone.
Do a British accent.
The people in Eurovision who are responsible for Eurovision are going to listen to the last 2.5 minutes of this show and say, damn, not yet. They ain't ready yet to be called up.
I feel like in 3 minutes, we started to establish new bonds and broke those new
severed
bonds.
them violently.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. We should build the bridge over the Atlantic Ocean and then set fire to it as we're driving in the last golden spike.
I love it. Hey, can we do our show?
I would love that, actually.